Hello ladies and gentlemen, Legatus here, bringing you a video of Prison Architect, a game that I recently got from Marcus, aka Mr. Mate. We traded games, and I thought I'd cover this game on this channel. So what is this game? Well, much like the name, you make your own prison. It's actually a lot like No Moria, the other game that I covered on this channel, in the way that you build stuff. However, you do have a little bit more direct control over this game, which I very much like. Like if I go like this, I can actually order these guys around. Yeah, you can also, right here, this is my prison. I have 16 cells to which I have inmates staying in. Currently, they are working as per their regime that I can customize so that they have free time and do all that stuff. And currently they're doing laundry and cleaning the floors and stuff like that, so that I don't have to hire actual staff to do that stuff. So what we're going to do in this video is just show you how to add more cells, which is something that I currently need for this prison. So I'm just going to go down here, get a large prison door, and put that there. And while that is happening, I will also make this. So this is adding an extension onto the prison. And, we're going to make it a little bit longer than this. Say about this long. Let's just see if this is the right length with this planning tool. That is very helpful. And alright, so I need a little bit longer. Just going to right click and drag to do that, to undo that. We're going to make it longer by one more block. Alright, that should be good. So that will give us another 16 inmates. Yeah. So, then my workers will just go and build that. I'm actually going to close this gate here because, as you see, there is something blocking this gate, so prisoners could just escape through that, which wouldn't be too good. Currently it is dinner time, so they're a little bit preoccupied, but still I have had cases where they just run out and my guys can't really catch them, which is never good to have people escaping your prison. Here we have our security guard watching my CCTV cameras, which are around the prison, so I don't need guards everywhere. And as you see, they have their cone of vision, and they move back and forth in different locations of the map. Also, there is a deployment menu where you can deploy your guards to patrol areas. If I wanted, I could put that there and then do deploy. So this one guy who is assigned to this will walk along this line. As you see here, he's shown to be applied there. Yeah. Also, from the deployment menu, I can also go into jobs and assign the worker jobs for when they are assigned to work. Over here, we have solitary confinement. So if an enemy, or not an enemy, inmate does something bad and hits an officer, they'll be sent here to sit in this one-by-one room until their sentence is served. Not too fun place to live. Yeah, oh, see that? Oh, these guys got knives. Gotta go here, search prisoner. And, then you will see, once I exit this guy will go over there and search him. So with this guy, search him and get those knives off them. So that does happen occasionally where your guys, your inmates will have weapons, and when they riot, they are a lot more deadly with weapons. Your guys are equipped with batons, so in a 1v1, they will always win unless the other guy has a knife, which kind of evens the playing field. Which is not good, because you do not have a 1-to-1 ratio of guards to inmates. Like right now, I have 8 guards and 16 inmates, so yeah, definitely don't want them on an even playing field. Here we have metal detectors, so if they were to go through the metal detector with that weapon on them, they will set off the metal detector, and guards near it, that's why I have this guy stationed here, will see that and automatically go to them, so I don't have to do it manually, which helps out a lot. And here we have doors. These green doors are staff doors. These big doors are jail doors. Only guards can open jail doors, whereas staff doors, staff members can open them, and regular doors, anyone can open. Right here we have a regular door. Here we have the offices with my warden, my accountant, and my psychologist, which all have different special roles. Like the psychologist can do this needs report, which basically looks at my prisoners and tells me what they need most. Like right now, some of them are missing their family. They don't really need too much right now because my prison is in pretty good condition right now. So if the toilets were breaking, they'd have these problems. Or if I wasn't making enough food, here's the kitchen here, and I have 3 chefs. It's auto-saving, so I can't move. But yeah, all that would happen, and that would change that. But if I didn't have the accountant, this just would be like getting not an accountant, psychologist. If I didn't have one, this wouldn't actually tell me anything. Also, with the accountant, I can see this. Currently, my prison is worth 141 grand, which, yeah, it's pretty good. Sometimes it will go negative. I've had prisons with, like, negative $1 million because there's murders and shit just going on in the prison, which is not too good. And definitely doesn't make your prison very valuable. So, here we're going to put some walls down and make some cells. Yeah. Cells require a 2x3, but I'm kind of cheating and making this the 3. So, yeah. You'll see once I apply it here in a second. Then I go room, then I go cell, then I do this. And normally it has to be 3x2, but I'm sort of cutting it off just because I like cheating. Yeah. And then we're gonna have a bed in here for all these cells. Just gonna flip it around with the R button. Just do this side for now. Now, along with toilets, we need sewage. So bring up this utility thing, and you can see the electricity in the prison and also the sewage. So we're going to have to get one of these large pipes. Just drag it up here. One major flaw in the game right now is frame rate. Right now, this game is running at 12 frames per second, which is pretty terrible, but I don't know. It's not too bad. Like, it's playable, but it is kind of an issue. Also, it is a major performance hog. So, yeah. Very CPU intensive because it's running a lot of pathing and whatnot. Yeah, this game is currently alpha, early access on Steam, so there will be issues like that. It is also not a finished game. There's a lot of stuff that's just not implemented in the game. Like if I go bureaucracy here, you'll see riot guards, and I really was excited when I saw this, but then it's like, currently serves no purpose right there. So I could get that, but it serves no purpose. Same with legal down here, currently serves no purpose. This is just stuff that is in the game in a skeleton form, but doesn't actually do anything yet. There are also rooms you can build, like I could get my guys to be making license plates to hopefully gain currency, but it doesn't actually make money yet, so it's completely pointless. So instead I have them doing important stuff like cleaning my prison. Just gonna get more rooms up here, I guess. Yeah. Currently, I do not have my prison set to take in new prisoners from this prison menu. You can take in high-risk prisoners, normal risk, and low risk. Currently, I'm just at normal because they have a fair amount of difficulty with them. They really don't like being upset, but at the same time, they aren't nearly as bad as high risk, whereas low risk don't start many problems at all. There is currently no difference between any of these besides the difficulty, so I thought I'll have a high-risk prison and get more money, but that just wasn't the case. So, yeah. They all make $100 per prisoner. Right now I'm making, up here, $900 a day. This can be negative if you have too many staff members. Like if I go here, an extra guard costs $100 a day. So, I could just click here and get that, but I don't want it right now, because I just don't need it right now. Yeah. So this is the whole area. I'm actually just gonna load into a bigger prison here and kind of show you what the late game is like. Let's see, which one do I want? This one. This one's not going nearly as nice as the this game here. However, it is a lot bigger. So this is currently my biggest prison, with 134 inmates, and enough cells to fit, I think, 190. However, I just haven't gotten them in yet. So another 21 prisoners will show up soon. Here's my security. Every time I load the game, I have to restation these guys out. And, sometimes they like to struggle and go back to other locations. I don't know why. But you just gotta click here, and eventually they'll all be at the right locations. Yeah, if they're not here, the security cameras just won't have anyone watching them, which is not good, because you really want these security cameras to be doing that. So here you can see, this is what happens when your prisoners are assholes. They will just destroy everything. Like this guy here, he destroyed his toilet and his bed, because you give a man a toilet and he punches it, apparently, in prison. So that's just how it is. Here is the infirmary, where people are getting patched up by my doctors. Here's some guys with knives getting taken away. So yeah, this game doesn't run too well. Is my biggest flaw with it right now. Right now I'm getting 8 frames per second, and it's very choppy. And yeah, besides that, the game's really addictive. Just trying to win and trying to get a big prison is really fun. These are all inmates that haven't been put to their prison cells yet. They're new. They just arrived not too long ago. However, my guards are a little bit busy. So yeah, I think that concludes this kind of showing off of this game. I will be covering this game more on my channel if you want to check that out with the game so far. But regardless, you can check the game out on Steam. It is currently on early access for $30. And yeah, thanks for watching.